They were the smallest of us, and the last to arrive. The humans. Born of storms, carved from scarcity, bound together by names. We called them the New Bloods. They called themselves caretakers of the fire. They said the fire was not conquest, but remembrance. We did not understand then how dangerous remembrance could be. The Concord archive decrees that each fallen civilization must be remembered by its cause of death. The Threni perished through pride, the Palathi through hunger, and the humans through grief. This record is their testimony, recited every 100 cycles not to honor them, but to remind us why the stars burn so clean now. To humans, a name was a soul made audible. They named rivers and the wind. They named the tools that killed them and the silence that followed. When they joined our Concord, we told them the stars had no need for names, for they simply are. They disagreed. At the signing, they laid down seeds from their homeworld and whispered names into the soil between our feet. Every garden needs a gardener, they said. We applauded the poetry. We did not see the warning. When asked what form of justice they honored, they spoke of something ancient, the right of first grief. No tribunal, no mediator, until the bereaved had spoken. A savage custom, we thought, indulged for the sake of tolerance. We never imagined it would be invoked. In the first decade after their arrival, a Threni patrol misread a human relief convoy's signals. Weapons fired. 47 dead. Their ship was renamed the 48. We asked what the extra number meant. The captain smiled, hollow-eyed. It's for the one we'll add when we're done. We mistook it for mourning. It was a vow. The Concord convened a tribunal. We ruled the massacre an unfortunate misunderstanding and recorded it as such in our annals. The humans rose from their seats and left without a word. 9 days later, the Threni fleets went dark. By dawn, their homeworlds glowed like sunset through glass. Human fleets arrived not with banners, but with silence. The right of first grief has been fulfilled, they said. Where the Threni had been, forests grew. Windmills turned on soil still warm from orbital fire. Human poets sang to the ashes they had sown, and we began to fear the beauty of their vengeance. The Concord assembled its armies. We declared humanity outlaw. They answered not with threats, but with invitations, coordinates, asking us to witness what they had done. We went. We found the worlds they burned restored, oceans remade, ecosystems reborn, statues carved from ruins whispering the names of the lost. They had killed entire species, yet built shrines of their memory. We do not erase, said their envoy. We curate. It was mercy as weapon, and in mercy, they were merciless. So began the Age of Fire. Year after year, world after world burned, then bloomed again under human hands. Their ships bore names like eulogy, vigil, and kindness. Each fleet moved like mourners rather than soldiers. We fought, but against grief, there is no victory. When we bombarded their cradle world, they did not retaliate. They rebuilt our own instead, filling the craters we left, restoring monuments we had forgotten ourselves. At last, our fleets surrendered, not from defeat, but from exhaustion of meaning. When the fires dimmed, the humans gathered the survivors. They offered us archives, complete histories of every culture they had destroyed. Our songs, our art, our languages, all preserved, annotated, and returned. We cannot bring back your people, their leader said, but we can keep them from dying twice. We realized then that humanity had waged war as curators of existence. Every world they killed lived on in their memory. We accused them of genocide. They replied gently, "No, we made you eternal." And so paradox became law. To be destroyed by humanity was to be remembered forever. Now we know the deeper truth. This tale, this tribunal, this retelling, none of it is held in living minds. We are phantoms, reconstituted in their machines. Every word you hear, every image of the dead stars, is an echo stored in human code. The Concord archive is not our court. It is their cathedral. We speak because they will not let us be forgotten. They burned the galaxy clean and called it preservation. From the ruins, they made us their scripture. I am the last voice. When I finish this account, the program will close, and silence will fall again. But somewhere, beyond light and memory, they are still naming us, still keeping vigil, still human. They remain the smallest of us, yet the largest in our memory.